everyone. We are in the car going huckleberry picking at a different spot this time. You can see Brandon driving over there. So I will be doing a lot more just shots of video this time around. We have never been huckleberry picking here before. So hopefully we find some berries and maybe see if we can forage around for some other stuff. If not, we'll just be doing a bit of a hike. We'll see you later. Massive thimbleberries. Yum. Brandon found the first patch of huckleberries. There you guys are. They're really purple this time where we're at. This is gonna be great. So it's been about 2.5, 3 hours of us picking. We are just now leaving because we are hungry. We didn't get as much as our last spot. This looks like the end of the season for the park we picked in. Oh, and for any of you guys wondering, we do live in Eastern Washington, so if you do decide to come here and go huckleberry picking, make sure you pick up a Discover Pass. It's required if you go to any state parks or state land here in Washington. So make sure you do that because the spot where we did huckleberry pick does require it. Our last spot does not. So the state park passes for all of Washington. You can either get a year-long one or a day-long one. So make sure if you see a sign anywhere with a tree that says Discover Pass, you get that. Otherwise, it is a $100 fine, I believe. So just be on top of that if you do ever come to visit here for berry picking or whatever and end up in a state park or any state land. Also, we will be getting food now and we will be cutting back to home and we'll be making the huckleberry jam. Well, excuse me, we're going to be making blueberry-huckleberry jam this time around. So with our berries we got this time and last time. So be back for that in a little bit. Hello, so we are at home and we are getting the water bath canner going and we will be starting to make huckleberry and blueberry jam. So these is the huckleberries we picked the other day. Not a lot, but it's end of season, so that is where we're at. Sorry, we got a stem on one. But we're doing that. We're going to be using some old ones from last picking season that we just found out we had. And some blueberries. So we're going to get started here. So we're going to be doing 4 cups of berries to 5 cups of sugar. So I'm going to start out with 4. So I'm just going to do the huckleberries first. So 1. So 2 cups from our fresh haul. And then I'm gonna do, should we do 4? And then 2 cups blueberries maybe. And I'm gonna do 2 cups blueberries. Let's see how much we got here. So we're gonna add our sugar since we did 12 cups of berries.
15 cups
So
sugar.
15 cups of sugar. We're doing 12 tablespoons of lemon juice. So 10. Two more. There we go. So we're gonna get boiling this down. We decided to, how much more did we do the recipe by? Like triple it?
We tripled it.
Yeah, so we decided to triple it. Hopefully this turns out well. We normally do fruit butters. Jam hasn't been well in the past. We found out I wasn't using a heavy enough pot, so wish us luck. So this is what it looks like after we added the pectin. It's boiling right now. So I actually messed up. Like I told you guys, I usually make fruit butter, so normally you add the sugar in all together with it. I was supposed to add that afterwards, but it should turn out okay. Honestly, yeah, it should be alright. If not, you know, we still got some good stuff. So we'll just see how it turns out, play it by ear. Alright, we'll talk to you once this is getting close to done. So for those of you wondering, Brandon and I were just talking. I actually learned how to make jam from his mom. And we added everything. How we did it, the order we did it is the order and how we both had learned. So it should come out fine because her jam always came out fine. And we're going to be boiling this a bit longer anyways to thicken it up. So I just wanted to make that note for anyone that may be concerned about it. I couldn't figure out why I was confused on the pectin bottle instructions. It's been a while since I've made actual jam, so I guess there's that little fix.
Keep going.
Okay, Brandon here is scraping the foam off the jam. He's actually gonna save it. He just told me his mom used to save it for drinks, right? Smoothies?
Yeah, it's just something we always do when we're making jams. She always took off the foam. I can't remember their exact reasoning, but her stuff always turned out really good, so I'm just gonna follow suit. And you can tell after I took off the foam, it's getting a lot clearer, a lot thinner, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just take a little bit off the top and just put it right into this jar. And you can see in the jar, it's not really syrup. You can see where I missed the syrup. I got some in, but it's all, this stuff is just not coming down like it should. So I think that's why my mom took it out. So the process, and just a little bit, and just pour it in. So we'll be doing this for a few minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah. Good.
Alright, so these have been boiling. You're not gonna see it boiling right now. We turned it off for a little bit, but these are all really hot. And I can't grab them apparently. Oh, so since the jars are hot, I'm gonna make sure to put the jam in while it's hot too. And if you guys are wondering why the water bath canner is on this side, we have a stove with only one big burner, which is this one. So we figured we might as well just have the water bath canner on here and let our food take a little longer to heat up. But it does unfortunately get quite messy because of it, but make do with what you got, right? Okay everyone, so there they are. They all sealed. As of right now, they are still a bit runny, but they look way thicker than what I've made in the past. I will be checking on them in the morning to see if they're still super runny or not. Alright, now it's the consistency we like it. It finally gelled up. It's not super runny. We like ours just slightly runny or more honey consistency. Makes it easier for us to spread. If it's not a consistency you guys like and say it's super duper runny, you can always go down and reboil it to get some of the water out. Honestly, that's all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.